And welcome to episode 86 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL 22 playthrough, game number 4, New York Rangers, Toronto Maple Leafs. The New York Rangers currently lead this series 2-1. An overtime winner from Capo Caco in the last episode. I thought about starting a different goaltender, but then I'm like, no, Jack Campbell, soup. He's our man. Thought about making a line change. Thought about putting in Mitch Marner instead of William Nylander. And then I'm like, you know what? You got to stick with the horses that brought you. Matthews staying with Nylander in this one. Tavares staying with Marner. We just got to get some more consistency out of our game. We had 3 goals in the last game. They all came within the span of minutes in the first period. And we just need to have that hot streak that we've had throughout the course of this series where we can get us 5-6 goals in the span of a period and a half or so. And if we do that, we should be able to even this series up at 2 games apiece, take back home ice advantage, and go back to Scotiabank Arena to our home fans. But right now, we're playing Game 4 at MSG. The Rangers fans are on their feet, waving their towels, and we're underway with Matthews winning the faceoff. I really don't have any extra thoughts about this other than let's get the big boys going. Here comes Matthews in. And Nylander is the one getting away the backhand shot there, and Shesterkin holds on and makes the save. We got to beat Shesterkin. Shesterkin has been the story of this series so far. Even back to the regular season, we had trouble beating Shesterkin. I mean, it's just like real life, honestly. He's a Vezina trophy caliber goaltender. I don't think he won the Vezina this year. I honestly don't remember. But, yeah, we have to have some solid defensive play here. And it starts on the back end with our top pair of Morgan Rielly and Mark Giordano. Morgan Rielly kind of made that play there. Here's Panarin cutting out in front. And he gets his shot away. Good early stop there from Soup. And now Matthews is around Keandre Miller. Matthews to Nylander. Morgan Rielly, the shot is on. Kind of wanted to get that to Bunting, actually, but didn't quite work out. Matthews all over Miller here. We got to get the forecheck going. The crowd seems to be going crazy here. I'm not sure if it's just my headphone volume that's turned up right now, or if it's the actual game itself. Here's Bunting. He's going to find Marner. Mitch Marner still out with Austin Matthews, who hasn't gone for a line change yet. Marner tries to get around Keandre Miller. Doesn't work. Bunting still hasn't gone for a line change either. Bunting's around. He's hooked and held on to. No calls there. We saw that in game number 3. The Rangers got a bunch of penalties late in the third period. We'll see if that continues. Here's Zibanejad walking in. Zibanejad. Great check there by Giordano. Matthews will pick that pass off and break it out to Mitch Marner. Marner tries to get a stutter step around Keandre Miller. He does get around him eventually, but then he's cut off as he takes 3 Rangers into the corner. But no Leafs are there to help out. The Leafs are finally making a line change. There's game 3 hero, Capo Caco. Turns the puck over, and Giordano pokes it off the stick of Mitch Marner there. A CPU error there is going to result in the Rangers gaining possession. Here's Stroman, stopped by Soup. Back to the point, Keandre Miller. Just out of the reach there of a poke check from Ilya Mikheyev. The Rangers have control here. Looking to get the opening goal in game number 4. The puck comes out, and Mitch Marner's going to skate this puck out of the zone. Long shift for Marner, but he's going to the front of the net with Mikheyev. Mikheyev, the shot, is stopped by Shesterkin, and he'll hang on. I launched that shot there a little bit too early and was unable to realize that Mikheyev was going to be the recipient of that puck. Face-off win by Camp. Shot blocked there by not sure who. The Lyubushkin chance. Muzzin cutting out in front. Muzzin throws it on the pad. And it's turned aside by Shesterkin. Chance here for the Rangers the other way with Muzzin caught. Here's Chitlik in. Stick there by Kasha. Saved by Campbell. And the Leafs will survive another rush here. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot's got speed. Kerfoot's in and around the net. Kerfoot, let's go. Kerfoot, isolate himself. Kerfoot, stuff it. Can't rebound? No, Lindgren's there to collect the garbage. And the Rangers are out of the zone again. The Rangers are in. And it looks like, is that Jason Spezza hopping off the bench there with a chance in front? Oh my goodness. I got it a little bit crossed up there between oh my goodness and oh my god. Here's a break pass for Spezza just out of his reach, as that would have been a potential break there for Jason Spezza. The Rangers controlling the puck here again early on. The Leafs are barely getting any touches, and when they do, Shesterkin's been sharp. Turnover forced there by Simmons, and it's Spezza in. Spezza, long range wrister, turned aside there by Shesterkin. Engvall on the doorstep means that Shesterkin will hang on, cover that puck up. As we take a look at Mark Giordano on the bench there. That veteran leadership, we need it right now. Spezza to take the draw. Fourth line shift. Baldchelman keeps sticking with his guys. Another shot block there by the Rangers. Now Justin Hall's caught. Barclay Goodrow is trying to break into the zone. Wayne Simmons, good stick there to get the puck off of Goodrow. There just for a second to allow his mates to get back into the zone. Scrum behind the boards, and Spezza helping his line mates out. And he will slowly take the puck out. Now it's a stretch pass for Simmons. Simmons with Engvall going to the net. Engvall can't get the loose rebound. And Hadjic will clear that puck up to Goodrow. Over to game 3 hero Capo Caco. I've already said that twice in this game. How many times will I say it? Let's put the over-under on 2. So one more time, and you guys are going to go home happy. Josh Gordon Projects betting soon to be available on DraftKings. That's just a joke. And this video is not sponsored. Here's Matthews trying to separate himself. He does. Matthews in front. Cannot get this shot again. It's been non-stop shutdowns here. Simmons steals the puck. Simmons trying to get the puck back to Matthews. Lafreniere is going to get this puck out of the zone as the Leafs had a little bit of a mismatch there. Marner gets leveled. And nobody's going to answer the bell there. The fight prompt did pop up there just for a split second, but unable to do anything with it as the Rangers dump the puck back into their own zone. And Marner's away. Mitch Marner, we're in the last minute of play here in the first period. Mitch Marner's kind of out of gas here at the end of his shift. Tries to get free. Here's Morgan Riley. Dying seconds of the first period. Morgan Riley, one last chance for Toronto. Morgan Riley, hooked, held on to. Morgan Riley in front. Turned aside by Shesterkin. And that'll end the first period. A scoreless first period. And that goes 3 consecutive periods in which the Toronto Maple Leafs haven't scored, although they did outplay the Rangers in that period, outshooting them 8-4. Last game, game 3, very shocking. The Leafs were outshot by the Rangers in that game. Matthews to take the draw against Zibanejad, and he loses it. Stralman, former Toronto Maple Leaf, brings it into the zone with Zibanejad. Zibanejad drops it back for Miller. Panarin tries to get a shot. Doesn't work. Zibanejad gets it, and it's turned aside there by Campbell. Here's Panarin out in front, and it's turned aside by Soup. Nylander checked, but gets it up to Bunting. Bunting's got Matthews going to the net. Matthews scores. Austin Matthews gets the Leafs on the board. It's 1-0. I'm really not sure how Matthews was able to beat Shesterkin there. Does he go short side? He gets a piece of it. Shesterkin could not get across in time. He just got like that much of it. And it just squeaks through to give the Leafs the 1-0 lead. Matthews, third of the playoffs. And now he's back looking for a second here. Matthews. The Leafs score. No. It was almost back-to-back goals there as Matthews put it on the net. Bunting came in, and I think they're going to say it's a kick or goalie interference. No idea. You really never know in these games, especially when you're not playing with commentary like I'm not. No, they're saying it's a goal. It is a goal. I am shocked here. Michael Bunting is on the board. Bang, bang. The Leafs have 2 quick goals to start the second period. I was expecting that to come out to the line, like always, and just have that, animation. Oh, Kessel, 3 chances there on Soup. Cannot beat him as the Rangers look for a goal to get them back into this game. Great energy shift there by Phil Kessel, of all people. And here's Matthews moving it up to Giordano. And the Leafs look for 3 here. Giordano stops up. Looking around. Gets it to Nylander. Nylander interfered with there. No call. Keandre Miller gets it to Kako. Lafreniere's through the zone. Did that graphic earlier say that Lafreniere has 8 points in 3 games? Like, that's mental to me. Here comes Zibanejad through the zone. Zibanejad over to Lafreniere, back to Kakko. Kakko's got the puck. Kakko comes in. He'll fan on the shot. Back to the point it goes. Lindgren. Checked by Jake Muzzin of all people. The Leafs can't get the puck out of the zone because the stupid thing wouldn't let me select Mikheyev to skate the puck out. And here comes Mikheyev now with the puck. Mikheyev behind the net. We're doing our best work behind the net in this series. Kampf's coming away with this puck here. The players get all tangled up there. Mikheyev finds Marner. Marner looking. Marner spins out in front. Stopped by Shesterkin with the quick glove save there. And he'll freeze the puck with 12:41 to go in the second period. The Leafs up 2-0 in this game. Beating Shesterkin on 2 quick shifts there, thanks to great plays by Austin Matthews. Here's Kerfoot. Oh man, what a fake there by Kerfoot. I actually meant to follow through there, but Kerfoot faked the shot and then was able to give himself a little bit of extra time and space there, but was unable to beat Shesterkin. Here's Kravtsov. I still don't know how to say his name. Kreider with the shot. And Jack Campbell will make the save. Jack Campbell has been excellent. I made a sort of joke at the start of this episode that said I debated a goaltending change. I mean, Jack Campbell's our goalie. Don't get me wrong. And going into overtime in the last game, he was spectacular. Simmons turns the puck over. Here comes the Rangers into the zone. The shot stopped by Soup. He's going to move this puck to Justin Hall, and we're going to get out quickly. Engvall is leveled. Was that interference? Did he have the puck? I'm not quite sure. I was going to say, I thought that was almost a tripping call there. I'm like, if you're going to call that after that non-call to Engvall, you've got to be kidding me. Spezza finds Engvall. Engvall stops up, shoots. And Shesterkin will cover up and make that save. Shesterkin, I mean, great opponent. Great opponent. Great goaltender. I really don't have anything else to say about Shesterkin. It's all good things. Matthews tries to win the draw. Doesn't win it initially. Tries to, force it forward there. And attack Strawman. Doesn't quite work. But the Leafs will get the puck out at center ice. And they'll go offside as Muzzin cannot hold the line there, with Nylander bringing the puck over the line and then turning it back momentarily. Hey, look, that's the story of our game right there. Passing effectiveness. If we can have good passing effectiveness, we're going to be in most games. Here's Strawman with the puck. He finds Girgensons. Girgensons to Goodrow. Great play there by Muzzin to break up that cross-crease passer. That would have been a tap-in. Here's Girgensons. Somehow he gets around Muzzin and Lyubushkin. Soup once again makes the save. Jack Campbell has come to play, folks. Shots 14-12. The Rangers are coming on here in the second period after the Leafs took a 2-0 lead. Here's Strawman, the shot off of the face-off win, turned aside by Soup. Strawman gets the puck again, finds the point. And Soup once again makes the save. Lyubushkin, just get it out. No, turnover forced. And Bunting will try the other side to get it out. And he does with Nylander. Nylander, does he have Matthews with him? He sort of had Matthews as a trailer there, but now Matthews has got the puck behind the net. Here's Austin Matthews looking. Drops it for Giordano. Over to Kerfoot. Back to Matthews. Matthews fans on the shot. Nylander there to help out. They can't get it on Shesterkin as the Rangers break it out with Strome. Strome crosses the line. Giordano will take him out of the play. Giordano finds Camp. Third line shift. Checking line here for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they force a turnover. And here comes Zibanejad in. Zibanejad walks around his man. The shot stopped by Soup. He'll move the puck. I think I hear Soup chants coming down at MSG from the Leafs faithful that have made the trip to New York. Here's Camp behind the net. The rebound. Kasha scores. It's his first goal of the playoffs. Andre Kasha has just given the Leafs a 3-0 lead. Right on the doorstep. Finally, the Leafs are able to collect that rebound. 3-0 here. As so far the Leafs have played pretty close to a full 60, a full 40. Yeah, it's been a full 40, a full 38, let's say. If we can get through the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds without allowing a goal as Soup makes the save there. That's probably a bit of a dangerous pass there. I'll call it a full 40. We're trying to play a full 60. Bad pass there from Mitch Marner. Out of the reach of Giordano. The Rangers have the puck. Oh, man. Was that Panarin with the shot? I don't know. I just saw life flash before my eyes as Mikheyev tries to get it in. Mikheyev cut off by Phil, the Thrill Kessel. He finds his teammate along the side. Now Panarin with Zibanejad. Zibanejad scores. I talked about playing a full 60, then I shortened it to a full 40, and we played a full 39 minutes and 44 seconds. Not enough. The Rangers make it interesting here. 3-1, and a chance for Kreider. Justin Hall, huge block there, as he'll get the puck to the line. Not quite out. The Rangers did hold it in, but the horn sounds. The period is over. The Rangers get one back with 16.4 seconds to go in the second period. This makes it a 3-1 game headed into the third. The Rangers have a 19-16 shot advantage now. This period, the third period, just got very interesting. The Leafs looking to hold on here at MSG, up by 2, trying to even this series at 2 to take it back to Scotiabank Arena and regain home ice advantage. This is the biggest period of the year, and it's happening now. Here comes Zibanejad in through the zone, stopped by Soup. And he'll hang on. What a rush there by the Rangers. They heard my speech, and they thought it was for them. It wasn't for them. It was for us, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Austin Matthews wins that draw. Here's Nylander. Speed, Nylander. Speed, where's the speed? Nylander to the backhand, stopped by Shesterkin. Maybe it was going wide. I don't know. Zibanejad back the other way. Look at that back check by Matthews. Panarin to Kessel. Kessel, great stick there by Giordano. Kessel gets the puck again. Kessel again. Oh, man. Could not get the shot away on the second attempt. Morgan Rielly is going to try and play it back to his defensive partner, but Giordano abandoned the zone there. And the Leafs are going to get lucky here. As, not sure who that was coming back. Was it finally Giordano coming back? I'm not sure. Yikes. That was a little bit dangerous. Here's Austin Matthews. He'll find Nylander. Nylander. Nothing going on in this series so far. Drops it back for Matthews. And it's broken up by Lafreniere. Lafreniere to Strome. And that's broken up at center ice. Giordano's in through the zone. Giordano stops up. Tries to feed his defensive partner. Can't do it. Instead, he'll go deep for Bunting. Bunting's around. Bunting in. Puts it wide. Great look there for Michael Bunting to get his second goal of the game. Here's Capo Caco into the zone. Makes a dipsy doodle. But is quickly shut down there. Stretch pass from Matthews to Marner. Matthews finds Marner. Marner to the backhand shot. And he's stopped by Shesterkin. The Rangers are huffing and puffing at the bench as they look to get something going here. With 14:15 to go in the third period, they're down by 2. Shesterkin's kept them in the game as he's kept them in the entire series. Will the Rangers offense come to life here? And will I get that elusive fourth goal that I missed in the last game? Here's Tavares. Circles back. Tavares tries to find his man, and he's checked out of the play. Kreider gets the puck there. Turned right over. And we're going to play some neutral zone hockey here. I'm okay with playing the neutral zone hockey. Let's fill up that neutral zone and keep the Rangers from scoring and getting into the zone. Here's Goligoski. Kravtsov. Shitlick. Broken up. The Leafs are out of the zone. Tavares. Kerfoot. Tried to find Cash. It did not work. Labushkin. Not sure why he's not holding the point. Labushkin gets it to Tavares. Tavares, with help here, is going to come away with the puck. Tavares to the front of the net. And he kind of got himself in a little too tight there. Took that route a little poorly there. Turnover forced by Tavares again. The Leafs are back into the zone. Kerfoot around his man. Doesn't have enough room to cut out. Kerfoot waiting. Kerfoot spinning. No luck. But he finds Simmons. Simmons gets around his man. He's hooked and held onto, no call. Kerfoot again. Kerfoot out in front. And he'll fire it high over Shesterkin. Here's Tavares. Tavares. Kerfoot. Not sure if Goodrow got that or if it was Shesterkin. Great shift here from Kerfoot. As the Leafs tick off precious seconds off that clock. And here's a break for the Rangers. Girgensons is in too tight. Fourth line out here for the Rangers. It's a mess in the defensive zone. Justin Hall gets a couple of whacks. Goodrow comes out and gets a shot on Campbell. And he'll hang on and make the save with 6:51 to go in the third period. Bald Shell and Keefe has decided to go with vintage Jason Spezza to win the important defensive zone draw. He does win it, and he's going to get it out of the zone. Spezza, vintage. Turned aside by Shesterkin. That's a look he hasn't seen a lot in this series. It's been all in tight, trying to just shovel things by him. That vintage Spezza slapper almost worked. And now Spezza's going to try it again, but he doesn't have enough space to get the slapper. This time he dumps it back for Simmons. Spezza will slow that puck up for Justin Hall to jump in. Hall over to Engvall. He's checked by Panarin. But more seconds are killed as Panarin finds Kessel. Turned over there by Wayne Simmons. Simmons into the zone. With Bunting going to the net, Simmons forces a puck towards the net. But now he's caught. 3-on-1 here developing for the Rangers. And Austin Matthews gets back to break it up. And now he's going to find Nylander. Nylander stops up, holds up, tries to take a shot at the line. Doesn't work. Justin Hall will go offside. 2:41 to go in the third period. I had a significant face-off advantage at the start of the game, I think. But now it's become even again. Huge win there by Tavares. Morgan Rielly is tripped up, and that will send the Leafs finally to a power play. And you know what? We got to put the big boys out. We have to. This is important. We need the insurance goal. I know we're up by 2 with 2:08 to go. But we need it. We just need to win this game. It's an important game for down by 1 in the series 2-1. Here's Nemeth to Girgensons. And it's broken up there by Mitch Marner. Girgensons in. The stop by Soup. He'll poke it out. And now here comes Austin Matthews. Matthews at the circle. Will drop it back. Morgan Rielly abandoned his position at the point. But it kills off more time. 1:35 to go. Tavares gets the puck into the zone. Here comes Matthews. He's held on to. Matthews in front. Nylander's there. Nylander scores. The monkey is off his back. William Nylander is on the board in the Stanley Cup playoffs. And that gives the Leafs a 4-1 lead. Matthews tried to get the shot away, was taken out of the play. Not sure if he tripped up, lost an edge. Not sure if the Rangers player got him. Don't know. Nylander, his teammate, there to help him out. Matthews gets an assist. And now Matthews in looking for more. Matthews can't get a shot. We're in the last minute of play here in Game 4. The Leafs looking to take this Game 4, earning home ice and going back to Scotiabank Arena, looking to take a 3-2 series lead. Here's Lyubushkin. Back for Matthews. Matthews, the rebound. Nylander can't shovel it in. Nylander back out. Nylander scores. Thank you very much, William Nylander says. That's 2 quick goals. And they've just given him life. Nobody wanted that puck. Nobody wanted to cover William Nylander. William Nylander has confidence, New York Rangers fans. And this is going to be scary. What's that, 4 points for Matthews? I don't know. Camp to Kerfoot. Kerfoot, the blast, blocked. And once again, the Rangers are out of the zone. I haven't seen Fox. Am I crazy that I haven't seen Adam Fox? Is he injured? I don't know. I will investigate that for the next episode, as the Leafs are going to take a boarding penalty here. David Kamp's going to go to the box for 18 seconds or less, as we are at the end of the game. Kasha to take the draw. He wins it. Giordano will clear it down the ice. Mitch Marner's onto it, which Zibanejad. Zibanejad's just going to throw it up the middle. We really don't care, because this game's over, folks. Giordano will clear the puck one more time onto Shesterkin. He'll move the puck to Kessel. It doesn't matter, folks. This game is over. The Toronto Maple Leafs have done it, taking Game 4 by a score of 5-1, silencing the critics, evening this series up at 2 apiece, and taking back home ice advantage. Honestly, first star of the game, I'm sure he won't get it. But for me, first star of the game, Jack Campbell. He kept the Leafs in the game when they were facing pressure and allowed them time to finally break out their offense. Remember, this game was a scoreless 0-0 game headed into the second period. The game was scoreless headed into the second period. That's what I'm trying to say. And then bang, bang, Matthews, Bunting, 2 quick goals. William Nylander, 2 goals, 1 assist, by the way. Jack Campbell gave them time. And then he held them in it when it was 2-0, then 3-0. And then there's Austin Matthews. Goal, 3 assists. That is 4 points for Austin Matthews in what is the most important game of his NHL career. Will the Leafs win Game 5 and send the Rangers to the brink? You'll just have to tune into the next episode and find out. So if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it. I'll see you guys in the next episode, which is episode number 87. The Sidney Crosby episode. Hopefully we don't have to face him. Did the Penguins even make the playoffs in the simulation? I don't think they did. Maybe they did. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. It's 2-2. We're going back to Scotiabank Arena. And the crowd's going to be energized. And Martina's going to sing the anthem. And all is going to be well in Leafs Nation. We'll see you guys in the next one.